Listen, man, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm sitting here having this talk with myself, and I thought, you know what, I think somebody else could make use of this conversation too. And I just wanted to be honest with you. We have to stop making excuses for ourselves. We have to quit blaming our past and our past traumas and events on the reason why we are lack of. No one cares. No one cares. And no one is going to put in the work but you. You have to put in the work. You want good results? You got to put in the work. No one's going to knock on your doorstep and tap you on the shoulder and give you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You have to go and get it. You have to be hungry. You got to want it. And it starts... I'm sorry, I'm outside walking on break. I'm at work right now, guys. I'm at work. But you have to block the distractions. You cannot maintain the same lifestyle with the same bad habits and think you're going to get good results. It's not going to happen. You're going to have to sit this one out. You're going to have to. You're going to have to quit going to the parties. You're going to have to quit day drinking. You're going to have to quit doing drugs. You're going to have to quit spending excess money on materialistic things that don't increase your value. You're going to have to. You want to be great, you have to take a break on things like that. You have to strive for your goals. You have to lock in. And some of you don't even understand that the things you're doing is locking you out of success. You're up all night, you're partying, you're spending unnecessary money on materials, and you wonder why your dreams is still in the same place. You have to lock in. You have to be devoted to that dream. You have to continue that drive even when you don't see results. See, sometimes it takes more than a week. Sometimes it takes more than a month. Sometimes it takes more than a year to be successful, to make things work. You have to lock in. You have to be willing to keep going. You have to. This isn't something that you can pick up and drop. You have to be consistent. Consistency is key to anything in life. I know you've heard that before. And you got to remember to take chances. You got to remember to take chances. Chances make champions, man. I'll never forget that quote. And I live by that in a lot of situations I'm in my day-to-day life. Chances make champions. You have to remember that. If you're comfortable, if you're in an environment where you are comfortable and you are familiar with it, you are not growing. Understand that. You have to put yourself in situations that you are uncomfortable in order to grow. Because that is the only way you will be continuously learning. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't. But I really just had to share this with everyone, that you're not the only one. It's okay to not be satisfied with your life, and it's okay to feel overwhelmed. It is. Those are emotions that you are allowed to feel, but don't allow yourself to stay in this depressed state, this mindset forever, because it's toxic to you. It's toxic to your mind, and depending on how bad it eats you up inside, you might be toxic to the environment now. You have to understand that you have to keep going. No one gets it right on the first try. No one. Remember that. You have to choose peace, and you have to choose you. Stay up. Stay dangerous. Till next time.
If the world was ending, would you cry or would you